In my studio. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. How are we all doing? Um, I'm waiting for the others to join me. I'm waiting for my friends to join me. But how are we all doing? Are we doing great? Are we doing good? I'm just waiting for them to join me. So we're going to be announcing the winner of our giveaway today. I know it's been long. We should have done this, but life is busy. Everybody is busy. And so, yeah. But we are here today and we are going to be doing this today. Hi, Northside. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm not sure I can hear you. I don't think I can hear you properly. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Did you go to class today? I'm hot. I don't know. Am I the only one? I'm so hot today.
Are you serious? The weather here is cool, though. I think it
I
will
can't
rain.
hear you properly though. Is it my speaker or
I can hear you properly.
I can hear you too, but it's very low.
How about now? Should I be shouting?
I did not say you should shout. I've come. I did not say shout. I didn't ask you to shout.
Okay, okay, ma.
I'll just wait for the rest. Um, yeah, so we're going to be announcing the winners today. We don't have one. I don't intend to keep us waiting. Please, is there a way you can access the this what is it called? Because I can't. I'm using my phone on my laptop, so I need if somebody can access the group chat, like our what is it called now? This call sheet and all that.
Okay.
I can't access. Go. I'm using my phone and this thing now. So if you can access that, can you access yours? Like maybe
Um,
the group chat, the score sheet, and all that.
yeah, I can.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it's been we're waiting for the rest to join us, but I will just continue regardless. So thank you very much, everybody who participated in the giveaway. Nasinem, do you have anything to say? So I'm not the only one talking.
I think it was actually a beautiful thing to see there, because different people have different ideas, different people have
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it was actually absolutely beautiful to hear ideas from different people, how they've
Yeah.
overcome challenges, and how, if they are in power, they intend to, make things better for nurses in Nigeria. So yeah,
Yeah.
I wish it's something we could do, because not just the ideas actually, maybe moving forward we can find ways to actually implement those ideas, because they would really go a long way in making sure that nursing in Nigeria is not something that people just don't want to do anymore. Something It's something that people are actually looking forward to doing. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. Yes, I like the part of. Can you hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I like the part of the fact that yeah, we got to hear different ideas, different perspective, and for me, the part of what you would do as a nurse when you're in power was a major yardstick for me to grade when I was doing the grading, because of course, most not all of them have same question. Yeah, so there has to be something distinct. So because when I ask you why do you want to be a nurse, generally people will talk about empathy, sympathy, and delight. But when I ask what do you want to how do you intend to what do you want to do when you're in power, or when I ask that when a patient is dissatisfied with your care, what do you do? Then I know that we'll start having ideas, and we got a lot of ideas,
Yeah.
and we are glad that we did. Thank you so much, everybody joining us. Good evening, Adewale Beatrice. Good evening, Blessing Aremu. I can see one of our participants here, Sajias. Good evening. Good evening. I don't know about you, but I know I told pretty much maybe 3 or 4 of them. So what I'll just do is to give them the link after to watch. If they want to watch after the show, they can always watch. So it was a good one for me. But there was something that really struck me. One of the participants said she would make it mandatory for everyone to go to School of Nursing. I kind of disagree totally with that. Although she added a clause, and the clause was that she would now make BSc 2 years, which I think is not bad. But I still feel that School of Nursing, do you attend a School of Nursing or CNM?
No.
For coming, you didn't attend a School of Nursing at all, right? Oh, I still just feel that the School of Nursing pattern is, the School of Nursing is not the problem. It's not my problem. My problem is the pattern of operation. I feel they kind of do more harm than good. Not harm like in a very negative way, but harm like psychologically, mentally to the students, because of the way their structure, the structure of teaching, of learning, it's kind of I think it's not what I want to continue for the older generation, because we have a lot of mental breakdown in my set because of the rigorous activity people go through. So if we're saying we want it to continue, then I don't know what aspect we're going to, be categorizing the nursing education into. And it doesn't get us anywhere. Like in Canada now, if you have just RN, you probably are not, it's a very slim chance for you to gain entrance into this place, except they're starting all over again. So let's move towards the bachelors, not making people go through the route of School of Nursing. I don't think that's palatable for me. Although she added that they do more practicals in School of Nursing, which they can still do in the university. You just have to schedule the time. If I'm able to teach you theory, then I should be able to teach you practical. I went to Babcock and we did practicals. Yeah, we had times.
Actually, we did a lot of practicals, because I remember the normal thing for listening was everybody's at home, or we are in school, and it was crazy. But now we did practicals.
Yeah. We had lots of practicals too. So I'm really wondering what, and I think it depends on the school. I think some people go to Open University too. I don't know the structure of Open University. I'm not trying to condemn Open University, but I don't know if they actually have time for practicals in places like Open University, because they do more of online. So I really wonder how they do their nursing whatever. So yeah, but it was a beautiful one altogether. It was a beautiful, and I like the aspect of the candidate answering question about when a patient is dissatisfied with their care, because in Nigeria you may not have a lot of it. They might talk by getting angry, but in this place you have a lot of patients getting dissatisfied with your care. Not like you're not good, you are good, but sometimes it's just who they are. It's just sometimes some of them are frustrated and angry, and so they just say, I don't like you, I don't like what you're doing. So it happens a lot, and I like the way they all approached it. Yes, Ayodeji said internship is another way to do more practical. But I think we should institute practicals more before internship, right? You will still do practical during internship, but I think they should be hands-on before you even graduate. Yeah. Or what do you think?
It's still almost the same thing. I mean,
still almost the same thing, yeah? Because the internship session is still a training session. It's still a training time.
We are all here to learn, so I think it's
yeah, absolutely. Good afternoon, Missy. I can see you, but we can't see your face. I'm still waiting for Mark and so I think we can kick in into so that we don't waste much of our time. We can actually kick in into
not on my video because of the situation,
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, right. It's all right. Thank you for joining regardless. Right. Yeah, so what we did was that the panel was 6 people. We're 6 people. We're 6 on the group, right? Yeah, so the panel was a 6-man group. Yeah, we have male, we have female. Yeah, even though Mark is the only female we have. Yeah. I'm hoping he will join in soon. So yeah, what we did was to grade individually. Of course, everybody's different. What entices you in a participant will not entice me, or what I find interesting in a participant is not what you find interesting. So at the end of the day, we'll try to reach a conclusion and a balance. And then what we did was that, thankfully for one of us that suggested that we put the all gradings together. So we put the gradings together and we did an average. And that was how we were able to collate to get our top 3, because it was really, we had like top 4. We had top 4 or even top 5. They were really doing great. And we're wondering, how do we go about picking top 3? So that was all we did. And at the end of the day, we're able to get our top, top 3. But of course, we had 8 people participated in the giveaway all together. It was supposed to be 9, but I had one. I don't know if I call her auxiliary. She wanted to be in the program, in the show, but I had to tell her that the money the giveaway was for registered nurses and not for people who are not registered yet. So that was how we were able to have 8 in total. So we had 8 in total. And the 8 in total we had 2 males. Yes, we had 2 males actually, and 6 females in the contest. Yes, we had 2 males and 6. So I don't know if you think any of our males scaled through, because we have 6 females. So of course the females had upper hand. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think any of our males scaled through? Do you think any of them made it to the top 3? If you have an answer, just type in the comment section. I'll pin your comment. Let me know if you think any of our males scaled through, because we had 6 females and we had 2 males. So, and we had a male that was a school nurse. Yes, and we have a male that was a media nurse. Even though that are media nurse, I don't know why you joined this our contest. Media nurse that is rich. Ayodeji. You didn't join our contest. Yeah, but no, I'm just kidding. The contest was open to everybody regardless, because I know that when I won my giveaway, so I was working now and I still want giveaway, so regardless. I'm just joking about that. Yeah, so let me know if you think one of the male. Okay. Ugonna says she thinks so. I don't know if it's a she or a male or a female, but the answer is that I think so. Okay. We will all find out. We'll all find out. If that, I wish Mark was here so that we could have talked more a little before. We could have talked a little more about the School of Nursing Education, just a little more before we finally announce. But I don't know what is INEM. I'm right, Abby. I'm right. It's INEM. I got it right. Please, could you check on Mark? It didn't have 2 words. I was saying it in my head. After that, I was not making mistake. Please check on Mark to see if he's going to join us. If he's going, so that we can, yes. So somebody says they think the male. Well, the female had upper hand. In fact, we had a female, in particular female, that one of my people on WhatsApp said she was going to give 20,000 to if she does not make it to the top 3. Yeah. So I've told her to calm down, because she was saying, not so like, did I make it? I said, I don't know if you made it though, but in case you don't make it, that's 20,000 naira. So I think that's good. That's good compensation. So perhaps she does not make it. She has 20,000 naira somewhere. She's a nurse here in Canada. She promised to give her 20,000 if she does not make it. If she doesn't make it to the top 3. So we're gonna be hi Nurse Divine. How you doing? How you doing today?
Hi.
We can't hear you. Is your mic muted?
Good evening.
All right, we can hear you now.
Okay. Good evening.
Thank you for joining us. We're just waiting for Mark to see if we could. Okay. So Nurse Divine, what do you think about? One of our participants said she wants she wants it mandatory for everybody to go to School of Nursing. What's your thought about that?
What's her reason?
She feels they do more practical in School of Nursing. So she said she's going to be mandatory, but she said we're going to now have 2 years bachelor's after the School of Nursing, which is not bad in retrospect. It's not bad, but I'm just looking at making it mandatory, like everybody must go to School of Nursing. Like, why?
Oh.
Why do you want us to go to School of Nursing?
If it's because of the practical, if it's because of the practical, funny enough, most of those practicals or demonstrations they gave to us in schools, they are not valid. We don't use them, they are cake. So
Yeah.
what I know back then people used to say, oh, it's because of the practical, you have more experience, more this thing, go to a School of Nursing, but I beg, it's not worth the stress. It's not the practical. There is no more it. Shouldn't use that as a yardstick why she thinks everybody should School of Nursing.
I buy that idea too. I think so too. I don't think it's something that we should look into at all. It shouldn't even be a topic to deliberate on, because we are advanced. We want every nurse to have bachelor's. That should be the minimum any nurse should have. So if you are saying school of nursing, a lot of people are already even tired of reading by the time they finish their 3 years, and then you want them to go to another maybe 3 years. The lists are seen because Babcock is 3 years. To do BNSC, that's 6 years. Then they say for another 1 year, that's 7 years. Why are we really punishing ourselves?
Babcock. What about someone that wants to
do now or open university?
Go to Ife.
So or Ife is 5 years. Wow.
It's not.
That was one of the reasons why I didn't go to Ife. I said I can't do another 5 years of my life. I said no. I don't care if the school fees is cheap. I don't care. What do you mean I have to go in school for 5 years again? It's not easy to read though. Reading is not fun. To me, Sha, I don't know. Maybe it's fun to nurse in there because she's a technical nurse. So reading is not fun to me.
Academic reading is boring.
It's not fun. Please. So I don't know why somebody wants me to read all my life because I'm a nurse. Why should I read all my life? No.
And people are making money while you're busy reading.
People are making money what?
I said people are making money. I said, and people are making money. All the years you are using to read, people are already making money.
Yeah, so especially this social media now. This social media is a new oil well. Oil machine. Just become an influencer.
Not influencer.
People charge 10 million naira to advertise a product. 10 million. Just to sit down like this and pouring lights.
I saw a Stargate startup. He charged someone 2.5 million to advertise it.
Yeah. People charge a lot of money.
If you want to buy that.
People charge a lot of money. Just that it's not easy to. There's no route of making money that is easy because you have to create content, you have to look beautiful, you have to buy wigs, you have to do makeup, you have to face the camera all the time. So there is no money making part that is easy. But however, I don't think nurses we should always read too much, really, and even the salary scale is not as amazing as should be. It's not as amazing. That's the truth. The salary scale is not as amazing. It's not as amazing as in when you quantify the salary scale and what we read, the effort to put in is not as amazing. It's not. It's not. They can do better. It's not as amazing. That's the truth. We're still waiting for Mark, but if we just wait for another 1 minute, 2 minutes, maybe we'll just start from the lowest. We'll start from maybe Inem will help us. We'll start from the lowest person, like from the 8th, 7th position downwards till we get to the top 3 years, so that we can read out their. I think what we'll just do is to read out their percentage for each judge, not you get what I mean, not break it down like appearance and all that. I can say that generally, just their general percentage. So we graded them based on appearance, based on their content and confidence. We also graded them based on one of the participants did not know the nurses team for 2022. I'm really wondering how, but so I don't even know what to score in that place. So we graded them based on the nurses team, which was the old 10 marks. We graded them based on I think there was another yardstick. I can't remember right now. But I know I did appearance. There was the nurses team. There was content and confidence, and then there were 5. What did you say?
Yeah. Dynamism. How are your contents?
Dynamism, yes. Dynamism. How well can we relate with what you're saying? Yeah. So that's what we did. So so we'll probably just nothing. Help us with who was the help us with the least person. Who are the least? You can give us the last 2 first. Yes.
Okay. So am I mentioning the name too?
Maybe no. Let's not mention the name. We can just do the entry because we had entry numbers. So we can use entry numbers. Yeah. So we can do the names for the top 3.
Okay. So entry 8 had a total percentage of 172 and had a total percentage of 65.8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the 8th person was 65.8.
Yeah.
Entry 8.
Yeah.
Oh, across board, right? Across board.
Yeah. The total
65.8
8.
across board, yeah. So entry 8, that was the last entry we uploaded. Add 65.8 across board. What did you say?
The 8th position is entry 2.
Is entry 2.
Yeah. And that's 65.8 across.
So that 65.8 was for entry 2. Okay.
Entry 2.
Okay. Let me just let me adjust that. Entry 2 was 65.8. So entry 2 was 65.8. So if you check my YouTube channel, we had entry 1 to 8. So entry 2 was 65.8 across board. Across board means that when we did our individual grading, we still had to, look for a yardstick. We had to do an average of what they got for all the judges, and that was how we were able to get our top 3. So I can tell you that this was really fair. It was fair, like it was a free and fair thing. It was a free and fair thing. There was no partiality. There was no the fact that, I know this person or something. No, it was very, very free and fair. Even for our top 3, it was very obvious from our social media and where people were commenting on their posts, liking. When people like and just drop love, it's different from when they come and tell you that, I love what the person is saying. So there's a way you can know that people are this is gaining traction. People are interested in this content. So so if you check our social media and you probably see that they had very good engagement, they had very good discussions under their posts to show that people were really interested. So let's have who was the 7th position. So that entry 2 was our 8, came 8. Entry 2 is the 8th position with 65.8% across board.
Okay, so the 7th position goes to entry 5.
Okay.
Which was 67.4%.
Was entry 5, yeah?
Yeah.
60 what?
7.4.
67.4. Okay, so the 7th position was entry 5, and it was 67.4. Entry 5 was 67.4. So we have there were 8. I said there were 8, so we have 6 more to go. I'm still trying to wait for Mark. I don't know what is happening, what is keeping him. So then let's do entry. Let's do the that'll be what now? 6th position, right?
Yeah. So the 6th position goes to entry 8.
The 6th position was entry 8.
Yeah, with a total of 72.8%.
72.8. Okay.
Then
so the 6th position was I'm coming to the name. So the 6th position was entry 8 with 72.8. Yeah. And there was something I also noticed. Okay, what I would try, I don't know if there's a way I could do it. If not, if it wasn't a recorded session, if it wasn't live, I would have just inserted our score sheets. But whoever wants to see the score sheets, we are very open to it. Just ask me if you want to see the score sheet, so that you know that most of these candidates, if you see that a candidate is getting 90, you probably see that the candidate also got maybe close to 90 with somebody else. Most of them had almost same figure across board. Like if they impress me, they probably impress somebody else. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's have the 5th position.
The 5th position goes to entry 1.
Okay, the 5th position was our entry 1.
Yeah, with 73.9%.
Yeah, she was the first person to submit our entry, and our entry was really good. It was almost really good, but people that were stronger because there will always be stronger people in the team, right? So but our entry was good. I love our entry particularly. It was just that we had people that were stronger. So what was the total percentage?
73.9.
73.1?
9.
Okay, 0.9. Thank you. Sorry. So entry 1 had 73.9. The 5th position was entry 1. I had 73.9. I don't know if Ayodeji is still here and Sadiat. I don't know if they are still here, but they were in the show. I saw them. Ayodeji and Shadia, if you're still in the show, please drop your comments so that I know you are still in the show. Thank you very much. Shadia and Ayodeji, if you are still in the show, if you are still with us, kindly drop a comment for me so that I'm sure that you are still in the show. Okay, so let's go to the 4th position.
Okay, the first position goes to entry 6.
The fourth, right?
Yeah.
Okay, entry 6.
Yeah, with a total of 81.9%.
81.9. So this fourth position was one that person that I really I was really fighting for this particular person. I was really fighting tooth and nail for this particular person to be in top 3. But you can see that even with I fought and everything, that means the person actually did well. Because if they were able to at least maintain the fourth position, then I feel that they actually add something. They actually add something really great in their content. Yes. So I would just keep us here a little so that I don't know what's up with Mark, so that I wanted Mark to be around when we do.
I think he said he's coming.
Oh, okay,
So I
maybe he's not on
dropped
break yet, because
chat.
actually at work. Okay, so this is one of our participants. She said she's still here. I don't know if Ayodeji is still here too. So Shadiat has 20,000 naira somewhere in case she doesn't even make it. I don't know why she's bothered. I've told her. The person that promised her the 20,000 naira is a rich nurse. She's works in the ER. So, so even if you don't, I am not part of our top 3. You have 20,000 naira somewhere, and I have the chart. So don't worry, we have our evidence. We can get to the 20,000 naira. I don't know if Ayodeji is still here. Media nurse, Ayodeji, are you still here? Media nurse that scattered everywhere in my YouTube studio. You went to the studio to do a professional video.
Background.
Yeah, it was so beautiful. And his dressing was up. Ayodeji, if you are still here, please, I need to make jest of you right in front of you. So I needed to hear what I'm saying. If you are still here, let me know. He wore this. I can't even find out my badge. I can't find my badge again. No, that's my RM badge. I don't know where it is. I don't even think I brought it to Canada. So when I saw Ayodeji's badge, I just remember that, where's my badge? Where's my RM badge? I can't find it. My Nigerian RM badge. Ayodeji finished us with dressing. And I was like, what am I going to give this guy 9.8 in dressing? Or what am I going to give him?
He actually did a good job.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. It was really good.
Okay.
And I don't know, Ayodeji, those the patience you used, I will have loved him to even. Okay, what we can do is, yeah, I still have the link. So if any of us have the number of the top 3, if they're still going to be on the show with us, then we can send them the link to join us, to just say something about their entry, maybe 1 or 2 things about. So we are, Ayodeji, please be on the show, and whatever, because we have top 3 left. We have to announce the first person. Oh, that means we have top 3 left. Yeah, so they should still be on the show so that in case you might get an invite. I don't know. Do you have Sadia's number? I think Mark has a number. I don't think any other person has a number. I have a number, but I can't even go to my WhatsApp now because I'm using both phones and laptop. Because I'll love them to join us in the show. I should have just sent them the link earlier. I didn't think about it. I just thought about it now that
Can you forward the number to me?
I said I minimize this. I don't know. Okay, if I minimize it, then I might just go a little black, but I'll be back. So let me just quickly do that.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'll just.
So while we are waiting, I actually wanted to say something concerning what Nasife said about fighting for people and all that. You know, Missy, she made a comment and she was like, whatever you're doing, you have to put in your best and do it well, because the way we're sitting in a closed group deliberating about people's fate, so to say, is the same way it happens in life, and it's actually true.
Yeah, so I forwarded their numbers to the group. So once they are ready, if you're with us are ready to come in, just the link I sent, just what you sent to them, so they can join us in the studio. Yeah, I can just add them to the stream. Yeah, so Ayodeji, I don't know, maybe your wife, the sent nurse, dressed you up that day, just perhaps. Then
okay, Inem was saying something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and it happens in life, you know, whatever you're doing, just do it well, because, you know, they call your name in closed doors, in closed meetings and stuff like that. So, like Nasifa was saying, the first entry was good, but the people that have to come. So, whatever you're doing, just do your best. Even
Absolutely.
if you're putting your absolute best. So you can say, when you say I tried my best, you know you actually did your best. If you look and there is something you could have done better, then do it. Because I read somewhere that there is no idea that just comes out of this world. So far as you have that idea, someone else had that idea. So if it comes to you, you better take action on it. If not, the next person will. So whatever you're doing, just do it well. So if they have to call your name behind closed doors, you have people who fight very well for you.
Yeah.
That, like Nasibe,
But I did not win now. I fought for my candidate.
yeah, but at least now we know him, right? So the thing is, we know him now. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
If he enters another competition, we know him.
Yeah.
We know him.
That's the purpose. We know him, and
Yeah.
the way the human mind works is we will look out for him. That's just
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're right. Subconsciously, you will.
yeah.
Subconsciously, you will.
If he didn't win now, he took a step further by getting
By at least being in the by being in the top 4. Yeah. I think it was really a good one. It was still in the top 4. Yeah. Okay. You know what you do for me? Let's try and buy some. Ayodeji, are you free to talk, or Shadiat? If Ayodeji or Shadiat is free to talk, let me know. Comment here so that I can tell them to send you the link. And if you are free to call, so I'll just bring one of you in to just buy some food. Wait for Mark. Yeah, we know him. Yeah, true. You're right. Because if I'm going to be on the panel of judges next time and I just see him, honestly, I don't know yet, but I will try and get him something on my own. I will try. I really want to. I'll do that.
You know the thing, okay, Missy is not here to tell us, but that thing she said it actually resonated with me, because I mean, we do things and just do them, not knowing where it is going to, like, it's just like in nursing school when we're preparing for council exam. You know, in my school, they'll tell us, even if you don't know anything, make sure your handwriting is fine, make sure your drawing is good, so that someone see it and say, oh, nice handwriting, let me just score her.
Let me just give you a small mark.
So,
and I think that thing is true.
It's really true. It's actually really true, because like, if I want to go to that nursing council, I'm very sure I did not draw something well, but you know, I just made it look clean and stuff like that. How I passed is still a mystery, but yeah.
Honestly, I think I actually feel so. Preparedness in every way matters. In every way you think, preparedness in every way matters, like in every way at all. Like I do online interviews here, like just maybe Google Meet. And when I sit down, I said the interviewer is, oh, I love your shirt, oh, I love your hair, I love something. Yeah. So if I just call it, it's online, I just dress anyhow. Of course, I'm not giving a good impression. Yes, and there's something I came across on social media today. Good, let's quickly discuss about that. Ayodeji or Sadiat, if any of you is free to join us in the studio, let me know so that we'll send you the link and then you join us in the studio, please. Or any Kaluchika, if you are still here too. I don't know if Kaluchika is here. So Ayodeji, Sadiat, if any of you is free to join us, let me know so that we'll send you the link to join us in the studio. So a nurse mentioned that there was a nurse we saw, the face was not showing. Oh, thank God, Mark is here. I'm so glad. Mark, how far now? Sorry, are you just closing from work? Or your break?
Yeah.
How you doing now, Pele?
I do fine. When I hear me.
Pele, how you doing? Are you going home now? Are you going to be free to talk?
I'm going home. Why did you not connect to Bluetooth?
What did you say?
I didn't know they connect to Bluetooth.
So what do we do now? Or we will not take time. Maybe if you are not too tired, you can just maybe chill a little in the car. I don't think we'll take time again because we have top 3 left. Just top 3 left. Is it okay now? Okay, maybe I'll just wait for him to come back. So it was not saying what Nigeria. I showed a nurse that was twerking. I don't have any problem with nurses doing video on their uniform. I don't. I'm not. If you want to, that's your own. But I want it to be that you are maybe passing a message. You are probably maybe doing something positive. Must be attached to it in quotes. Just personal belief and opinion. That is anybody that is prone to correction. But in her own case, she was twerking. Like she even made the video seem like it was showing a gluteus maximus. That was.
Nasipedos is the normal word, though. Which one is gluteus maximus?
He was showing a gluten. I don't know why I don't feel comfortable to use it now. But when I'm doing health talk, I do. So and they blocked her face, and then so people were like commenting, it's not good, it's not right in the comment. And somebody came to say, busybody, what they say is not right. That professionalism is in what you do and not what you is not your behavior. That professionalism is in what you do. So I'm against it. Like professionalism is in both what you do and your behavior. Like it's not in both what you do, like practice, like professional practice, and how you present yourself. You can't say professionalism is just how I do when I'm when I'm attending to a patient. No. If I'm on that uniform, I should still be professional regardless. That's why they will say, don't go to your uniform, don't go to Mushi Market with your uniform. Is that not why they tell us not to go to the market with our uniform? If not, I can go to the abattoir to go and kill meat with my uniform. If I want to say professionalism is only what I do when I'm carrying a bed bath, when I'm doing gastric lavage, when I'm giving air talk, and not what my action or attitude says. So I don't know what we think about it, but I feel professionalism is both what you do, like profession, what you're trying to like do a procedure, and maybe the way you talk, your appearance. Everything should be professional when you're on that uniform. That's my thoughts, though. So I don't know what we think about it. Ayodeji, what do you think about that?
All right. Thank you. Sorry, I was just checking in. I just came down from a journey, so just checking in. That's why
okay.
I wasn't stable.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you for bringing me live on the studio. Well, to me, I think professionalism should be part of you. You should always see yourself as a brand. You should always see yourself as a professional everywhere you go, in all you do, in the way you talk, in the way you communicate with your patients, in the way you communicate with people outside. Let people turn and said, "Oh, who are you? What do you do?" When they see you or when they see the way you talk to people outside. Everywhere you go, you should be your own brand ambassador. Well, professionalism to everyone is in different ways. To some people, if you are not wearing suits, you are not a professional. To some people, if you're not dressing in your uniform, you're not a professional. But it should be a totality of you. Let people see you and say, I think this person is good, is well groomed, is an airlight, before they turn and say, what do you do?
All right. Thank you very much. So I'm not seeing it. What do you think about it? What do you think professionalism is? Is it just when I'm doing a procedure that I should be a professional, or when I'm honestly, I don't have any problem with people if you want to do TikTok or at work or whatever. No, I just feel there should be something you display that you cannot display on uniform. I just feel that there should be like a barricade. You should have a set limit and standard of what you don't want to do on uniform and what you want to do on uniform.
I think it's if we want to be realistic, I think it's a double-edged sword.
Okay.
First of all, you have to know what professionalism means to you.
Yeah.
Nursing profession, so far as you're on a uniform, you're bounded by your code of ethics, conduct, and all of that. So that's where it stands. You should not do shit or whatever, on your uniform. Secondly, why I said is a two-edged sword is we are human beings, right? People are different. So some people feel, I am a nurse in where I'm supposed to be a nurse, and outside nursing this, right? So they may feel it is not, there's nothing there. You understand? But at the end of the day, your uniform is a characteristic of your profession. If you want to twerk, then wear your normal clothes and go and twerk.
Exactly. That's me too.
Problem with that. Wear your clothes, go and twerk, do whatever you want to do. But so far as you're on a uniform, do you understand? Twerking is the public. There's a particular
public opinion, right?
Of twerking, I mean, I've seen nurses and doctors and every other medic dance and stuff like that. They do some dance moves and all that, and people just see it as, oh, whatever, it's maybe a normal thing. They are getting out of work or stress or something. But when you have to twerk, there's already a misguided representation of nurses.
Exactly. And that's one of my points.
Just fueling that misconception, especially in your uniform, and you're putting on a gown that brings out your whole body shape and everything. So you're just fueling that misconception. And if you're part of the people complaining about what the media says about nurses and what people say about nurses and how they sexualize nurses and everything, and you're doing this, then you're not helping us at all.
Exactly.
You're not helping us. But at the end of the day, always remember that a uniform is a characteristic of your profession, and that uniform, you're bounded by your code of conduct and ethics.
Exactly.
There's nowhere that it says you should go and twerk and post it on social media. That's my opinion.
Thank you so much. That's my past. I totally buy your opinion. That's my opinion too. I will not, if you want to even wear just lingerie, fine sexy lingerie to twerk, I don't mind. So if you're not on that uniform, I don't have any problem with it. It's good. That way nobody can say, okay, the nurse was, but of course they might not know you are a nurse, even if you post it. But on that uniform, you have to respect that uniform. So Ayodeji, how do you feel being in the contest? This is one of our contestants, is the media nurse.
With the fine background.
Yes, so he went to do a whole photo shoot and studio work. And then you had a patient there, because I saw that there was a place you inserted some videos that was really nice of when you were doing community outreach. I really loved it. Then you had a patient. So for that patient, you took, I want to believe that you took permissions and all that. So how were you able to do that?
Okay, there's something in media that you have to make it look real. So the person that was filmed in the video as a patient.
Okay. Hi, Sadiat.
So, this person is a patient. The person is a patient care assistant, and
okay.
I just told her, okay, I'm doing a video. I just want you to come in, sit, act like a patient. Everything reacted.
Oh, okay,
the person that recorded the video for me used an iPhone. You could see that there's a different color grading in the video.
So was that video recorded for this contest? Was the video recorded for this contest solely?
Yes, it was recorded only for this.
Oh, nice, well done. Oh, that was good, because some people, when we were deliberating, some of our judges said that you went extra mile. And I just, because I felt because you're a media nurse, you have this thing at your disposal. They said no, that if they strongly feel you went extra mile. So I'm just hearing it from you now that you truly went extra mile.
Yeah, so, then all the patients and then the equipment, everything were just done so that it can go along with the story and have an insight that people can relate with. Before now, I've shot a lot of documentaries for nurses, and I'm keen when it comes to health-related content. So that's just a part of me.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think that was actually a very, very brilliant one. That was a very brilliant one. But usually they're always so. Sadiat, how you doing? Good evening. Can you hear us? Sadiat, can you hear me? Oh, I don't know. So, Mark, do you have anything to say? Because Mark has not spoken. I know you're just getting off work and you're tired, but do you have anything to tell us? We've deliberated a lot before you came in.
Hello, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I want to appreciate everyone who is here. Ife, Inem, Ayodeji. When I saw Ayodeji on the contest, so I was like, even Ogade. Ogade supposed to be the contest. I don't know why Ife allow Ogade the contest.
Ogade didn't carry
contest. What were you expecting?
So actually, that's what Priestley told me. So Priestley said I do expect less from him. So of course I should take whatever he brings.
We're definitely expecting top-notch presentation from him. So
of course.
That was standard, anyways.
Yes, that was standard.
I appreciate everyone for joining. That's is really nice. Once again, so concerning the professionalism thing, I think I go with what INEM says.
Yeah.
It just has to do with the code of conduct.
Inem, I am now a
You know,
spokesperson.
but
Inem, her name is Inem.
INEM, sorry, INEM, no verse. Yeah, she corrected us yesterday. Okay, so I'll go with what INEM says, and that's I think that's what it's all about. And I think that's all I have to say for now.
Yes, thank you very much. So yes, concerning Ayodeji, Ayodeji almost caused confusion when we're doing our markings because everybody was focusing on how beautiful the video was, how amazing it is, and we're all like, no, okay, this. But thankfully, just like I said, what helped us was the suggestion Mark gave us, and that was the fact that we now took an average of each person's score with each judge. So that was how we're able to. Kaluchi, if you are okay to join us in the studio, let me know. We'll send you the link to join us in the studio. So that was how we're able. If not, I'm sure we'll still be deliberating till now, because if you see, the group just became crowded all of a sudden because everybody was deliberating. No, no, and it was interesting and fun. And then we were trying to like, oh, so how do we do this thing? But thankfully, we were able to get it across board. So we just had to do like an average. So the average was what singled out our top 3. So if any of you wants to see this score sheet, we are very open to it. Yeah. So Sadiat, are you good to talk now so that we can announce our top 3 and leave? Sadiat, are you good to talk? Can you hear me? Okay, no, Divine, can you send Kaluchika the link? I think she said she's good to join us in the studio.
I sent
you
to
sent
all
her
of
the link. I've not seen her here. Okay. She said she has sent you the link. Kaluchika, can you check your phone, your WhatsApp? So Shadiat, what do you have to tell us? Shadiat, can you hear me? I don't think she's talking. Are you muted? Check if your mic is muted. She's not muted. I didn't mute her, so I don't know why she's not talking. Or maybe she thinks she's talking. She's not talking. Anyways, when you are good to talk, let me know because I can't hear you. You're just kind of shaky. So I think Shadia's for Shadia. I think she was at work when she recorded her video. Either she was at work or she just quickly came out of our break room to do our video because it seems like a work environment. Okay, so Nurse Inem, let us have the third person who came third in this contest.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, so that Shadiat is talking. Good evening, Shadiat. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear everyone clearly.
Oh, your baby is not sleeping yet.
Thank you so much for bringing me here. Not at all. Don't mind him.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Wow. Okay, I will just say that first of all, let me appreciate you in particular and every other person.
Yeah.
Nurse NM, if I'm right. Nurse
Yes,
Mark
Inem.
and every other contestant. Actually, for me, this was going to be the first time ever I tried something like this. Initially,
really?
I was like, yes. Initially, I was like, should I try? Should I not try? Should I try? Then that very day I was at work and I didn't even have anything to touch up my face, nothing. I said, let me just give it a try. And that was what happened. So I really learned a lot from Nurse Ayodeji's video, his entry.
Yeah.
It was amazing, like the video and
Yes,
all that.
that video was causing confusion. I agree. It was amazing.
Yes. So that's all I'm going to say for now.
Sorry to cut you in. When we do another giveaway next time. Now that this is our for me it was like this is my first. So next time we'll do another giveaway. We're going to have prize money or prizes set aside for maybe people who go extra mile, have extra video. I think we'll do that next time so that it just encourages everybody. I think I will do that next time. Okay. Yeah, we can hear you.
Then I will also say that the time frame, the questions were to be answered within 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think you can also try to review the time.
You want us to increase the time or increase or decrease?
It depends on you.
No, we're not going to ever increase it. No. We're not going to ever increase. You get to we have to also make people, kind of try to maximize their time and all that. Otherwise, it gets boring, right?
Mm-hmm.
But but if you have top 3, if you are able to meet the top, them, that means you did a good job within the 7 minutes. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Do you have any more things to say? Okay, Kalu, do you have something to say? Because we need to announce our top 3 and then leave the studio. I think Kalu is in the chat. She's in the studio. Yeah, you're welcome. And there's no light in Kalu's place, so.
Nothing, I just want to say thank you, everybody. It's been amazing.
Yeah. Who is talking? Is that Kalu Chika talking?
Yeah, that's Kalu.
Thank
okay.
you. Good evening. Don't mind me. Yes.
Oh, she's the neonatal nurse. I think you work in the ICU, right? Good evening.
I want to thank. Yes, I do. Good evening. So I want to thank everybody. Thank you, Nasotola, for organizing this. I mean, it was an awesome experience for me. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I didn't know,
I love your uniform.
I found so much joy sharing my experience, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your
okay. So concerning what we're discussing, what you were talking about professionalism, I think there is just one simple example I want to set. Okay, it's just like a pastor,
Okay.
Even if that pastor is not wearing, or just a clergyman, even if he's not wearing his collar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello.
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. I can hear you. I don't know. I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Let me just.
Okay, I said. Okay, so I was talking about the professionalism. It's just like a clergyman, that's a reverend or a pastor. Even if they're not wearing their collar, what their action would depict who they are.
Yeah,
so they would always be, even if they're not wearing their collar and they are just a mufti and they do something negative.
This your network not allow us to enjoy this thing. Okay, what I would so Nurse Inem, please, Chika.
Or is that not a conscious? Like, nothing should be part of you. It should be your life. Because whatever you do, people will say, oh, that nurse.
Yeah.
They tag.
Oh, I don't like to have Nigerians on my. I'm sorry, I'm a Nigerian, but I don't like to have people in Nigeria on my show because I will not enjoy them.
They tag your life. You understand?
Yes, yeah.
So I feel uniform.
Don't worry. Okay, so Nosina, let's do fast so that we can leave here by 2 o'clock sharp. So give who came third in this contest.
The third position goes to entry 3.
Okay, so entry 3 is third position.
Of 85%.
How many percent?
85.
Okay, so 23 is third position.
Yeah.
Which is 85%. Who is 23?
That's Ayodid.
No, I wanted the participants to answer me because I feel that they should know their entry number by now. So our media nurse, the media nurse is the third in this contest with 85%. So, and that's Ayodeji, yes. So we have 120,000. So it's supposed to be 50, 40, and 30. So the first person goes with 50,000, the second person 40, and then the third person would get 30,000. So please name and gender. Name and gender. The gender is a male. Remember we have 2 males in the contest. We had Ayodeji and we had the school health nurse. The school health nurse is the top 4. He came 4th actually. So that's, I think, who is this Ugonna Kelechi? I don't know. Is this Ugonna Kelechi? Are you a participant? Like, I don't know, because the person has maybe person that participant. I don't know. Who is your candidate? Ayodeji is your candidate. Oh, Ayodeji, your fans are here. They say you are their candidate. So the media knows whose fan is on the show says is the person happy that so media knows is going to go home with 30,000. Thank you so much for, really, I want to appreciate Ayodeji. Thank you so much for participating in the because you brought the vibe, you brought the eat, you brought the you brought your A game, and we love it. Yeah, thank you so much. That was really beautiful. So yeah, let's have, who was the second? Who came second?
Okay, the second position goes to entry 4 with a total of 86.1.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
The second position goes to entry 4 with a total of 86.1%.
Okay, 86.1%. Okay, so who is entry 4?
Entry 4 Chika Kalu.
Okay, yes. So Kalachika came second with 86.1%. So Kalachika will be going home with 40,000 naira because she came. So now we're supposed to roll down a red carpet for our for our friend, for our winner. But don't worry, when next I do something like this, or maybe it might not be the next time, but in the very close future, we'll do like a physical kind of host. We'll do online contest, but we're going to host you physically. So you people should work hard and come to Canada, because I will not give you visa money. Well, I might be very rich to give you visa money. Because of course we're going to do the physical show in Canada, or we'll take it to the UK. Okay, so if you are a lot in the UK, we can bring it to the UK so that we have a physical setting where we can grind, host you, and all that. So let us have who came first in this contest.
Okay, first position goes to entry 7 with
entry 7, right?
89.4%.
Okay, entry 7.
She's smiling.
entry 7 with 89.4, right?
Yeah.
You can see the numbers are kind of almost alike. So it was really a tough one for us. Trust me, it was really a tough one for us picking this top 3. So the first position is she has 89.4. Let me just pin it here. 89.4. And that was Sadiat, right? Sadiat. Actually, it was an entry that I uploaded almost to the last, because she was entry 7, right? Yeah, because I uploaded them like by the way they submitted. So she was part of people that submitted almost towards the end of the contest. Yeah, but our video was gaining a lot of traction. And she has the highest view actually on, even though we didn't use ISView, we did not use ISView to pass our judgment. No, we didn't use ISView, but she still had the ISView regardless. Even when I posted it on Instagram Reels, when I posted it on my WhatsApp status, our video was gaining a lot of traction. People were going to watch the video to really hear, because I just did the 30 seconds. People were really going to the video to really hear what she has to say. So I think that was, and people were dropping comments. I was getting a lot of comments from my YouTube studio, left, right, and center. And somebody even promised to give her 20,000 if she does not win. So that was how much she had impact. That was how much our video had impact on people. So congratulations to all our winners. Thank you so much for participating. When we're done, our treasurer, our money madam, will transfer the money to you. She'll transfer the money to everybody. Please just, I don't know, I think you have their number. Maybe just ask for their account details, yes, so that they can. And I want to also appreciate everybody. I want to appreciate Mark. I want to appreciate Nurse Inem. I want to appreciate Divine. I want to appreciate Divine more, because Divine is in Nigeria, and she always make time for us to. Oh, I'll be available at this time. Thank you very much, Nurse Divine. She has what is it called now? She has an events planning business. So, and she's a nurse. So if you're a nurse and you're looking forward to having your party or whatever, so please contact her. She was part of the event planners for my wedding, so I've used her services and I can say it was good. So you can contact her if you have any events that you want to host. What did you say?
I hope Mark is hearing you.
Yes, so Mark is here. Mark, oh, are you hearing? Mark is tired. Honestly, Mark's wedding. I cannot wait for that wedding. That wedding is in my head. Everybody's coming to that wedding, no. Not in them.
Yes.
We are all going to Nigeria for the wedding. I hope you can hear now. We are all going to Nigeria for that wedding. We want to go and do the remake. I want to buy money gun. I want to buy money gun. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for your time, your money. Thank you so much, everybody that contributed towards this giveaway. It was really an awesome time. And I like the fact that it was not the usual giveaway, because it was glaring for everybody to see. If you want to see our score sheets, we are very good to show you. And it was something educative. It was something that we were able to bring out some discussions, some loopholes. Yeah, so thank you so much, everybody. So we'll be signing out now. Do you have any final words? Are we all good? Do you have a final parting words?
Yeah, I just want to say well done to you for the great initiative. It's actually a beautiful one, and
yeah,
I'm happy I was a part of it. Well done, Ife. Well done. I'll add great score sheets.
Yeah, so Mark is the brain. Actually, Mark is the brain. Actually, Mark is a great brain. He solved our problem within minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you so much, Mark. Yes, because Mark was the first person I shared this idea with, and he was able to encourage me. Oh, we can do it this way, we can do it that way. So I want to really appreciate Makandi. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I said I want to know if we do it the yearly thing, like if we keep doing it yearly.
I didn't hear you.
I said I would love if we do it yearly, like if it continues yearly, like every year.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
it's doable.
It's a good idea to do it every year, till as long as it can take and as long as it can go.
Yeah.
It could also become a brand that people would know and recognize us.
Yes, we do this every year. Yeah, that's true.
Organizing this. And from now to next year, we can start looking for people who can sponsor and make
it bigger. Of course, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody. So yeah, we'll be signing out. I'll just end the broadcast. I think we're all good. Nos Inem, thank you so much for showing up despite your busy schedule as a student in Canada. Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate your time and the time difference too. Yeah, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Consultants, thank you so much for coming. Consultant came, but she couldn't show her face.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will just end the broadcast and then we'll meet on the group chat. So when they send the contestants, please, when you send your account details, our wedding planner, amazing event planner will credit your account with your prize money. Yes.
I'm doing that immediately.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you can do it because it's late now. You can do it either today or tomorrow. But I know that by tomorrow they will get their money if you can't do it today. Okay, all right. So thank you very much, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.